How we doing? We're gonna just jump straight into this because we got a challenge going on in Splatoon, so I'll take this time to talk about a bunch of stuff because we only got 2 hours on the clock for it. So I just want to jump straight into the said battle itself. So let's just go. But how's everyone doing? Been off for about 2 weeks, gonna on and off stuff again. But yeah, wait, I'm muted. I'm seeing the audio going through OBS. How's that muted? So the moral of this "I can't hear streamer, unmute your microphone" story is that I was never muted when I was starting this said live stream you're watching back. There was a bug that I was experiencing inside of OBS Studio because I was using the latest beta build of OBS Studio. This is why you never use a beta version of any piece of software if you don't want to run into any kind of bugs or instabilities. That's just bound to happen. That's the nature of this being a beta. You test it out, you report the bugs back to developers, they fix it, and then it's ready for the mainstream audience once everything has been fixed and sorted out. But in my OBS, I was seeing the meters light up for my audio. I can hear myself back through my own ears by monitoring back the audio. It was working fine on my end, but there was a bug with the OBS version I was using. So specifically, I was using OBS Studio 30.2 beta at the time for me doing the stream. It was in beta 4, so it's already gone through a couple beta revisions. And this version adds a lot of stuff, including the Twitch enhanced broadcasting now being an option for everybody to use, not just people via an invite-only program. And it's opening up to more pieces of hardware too, because as of right now, you need an NVIDIA GPU for Twitch enhanced broadcasting, but it is starting to open up to some AMD graphics cards, so they're slowly trying to get this to work on more than just NVIDIA cards. There's also some other updates too, like a new hybrid MP4 file format. This will allow you to record in like the best of both worlds kind of format of getting the fragmented MP4 style of if something happens to your piece of program or your computer crashes, so you can't finish your recording, it doesn't corrupt, so you can still salvage the file, which is really important. And then you also get the benefits of a regular MP4 file, so you can just use that said file right away when you're done hitting record in modern programs like Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, or even a lot of video playback software like VLC or Windows Media Player and such. And it also adds chapter marker support into that file format too, so you can make chapter markers in your streams, for example, mark off certain areas that you want to save as highlights. This will just make things a lot easier for people going forward, editing these long format videos. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming to this version of OBS Studio, but there is a significant bug that already has been reported that should probably be fixed for the next beta release, if not at least the main release of this program when it's ready to ship out to the public, being, I don't know, a simple little thing of fixing a bug that caused the incorrect live audio mixing track to be selected when using advanced output. TLDR on this is what happened to me as I was using the Twitch enhanced broadcasting feature inside of the OBS Studio beta that's provided by the OBS team, and that unfortunately has a bug where it will send out the wrong audio track. So I record a multi-track audio, which has everything separated into its own mix. That way I can play around with it in post, make it quieter or louder, add effects to it, and so on. But it was sending out the wrong mix, so it was only sending out my gameplay audio, even when I made sure every other box was ticked in OBS that should send out the right audio. It was just not doing that. It was still sending out gameplay only. So no matter what I would have done on my end, I would have never got my mic to work until I turned off enhanced broadcasting, which is what I did to fix my issue. Unfortunate for me this happened, but I do have access to another version of OBS that does have this set fixed, so next time I stream I might be using this one if I want to use enhanced broadcasting. I've already tested this off cast and I got the work, so this is a version specific problem that I can at least fix because I'm a part of a closed beta, getting to test some of the stuff out early. So cool for me that I'm a part of a program like this. That'll definitely help things in the future, but that's pretty much what happened, so let's go ahead and resume the stream now with some working audio. Okay, now it should be working if nothing else broke. Yep, now it does. I'm listening back. Well, I guess we ain't testing that feature out tonight. Gonna just remove that tag. Okay. So, yeah, I might have been muted. I was not muted. That was 100% a bug on Twitch's front. Because my meters were lighting up, the local recording had audio. 100% a bug on Twitch's side. So I can't use that feature tonight. I was going to do enhanced broadcast, but apparently that's needing to be submitted to the bug report right now because that won't work. So, interesting. Okay, take 2. It's been a little bit on and off time, about 2 weeks, but I'm back. Just jumping straight into things here because we got ourselves a challenge happening right now. So I want to just go ahead and jump into that said challenge. So let's just go ahead and get started. I do wonder why that bug was a thing. That's a thing I want to play around with later, just to kind of figure out what happened. Because it'd be good to know exactly what I'm telling devs to fix a problem when I don't know what the problem is. So, for reference sake, can chat actually hear me this time on the Twitch side? I don't see why not, because at least in my ears, watching the player back, it's actually going through. Alright, for now though, let me select the weapon for this. Super Jump-a-thon is just another one of these use X kind of challenges. In this case, nothing but the items that have Squid Beacon. So it's just the beacon challenge, essentially. And I got some freshest fits prepared for an upcoming video. It's the one time I'm actually doing a stream before the video goes live. So I got some stuff already prepared, so I'll be using this stuff. Okay, we got a confirmation that the audio's actually working this time. Alright, that's good. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it. I don't know, again, what to report there. I'm gonna have to play around with that enhanced broadcast thing. There's something about the audio channels that's probably not working. So that's a bug report for later. Alright, so jumping right in. This is essentially just tower control. People can jump super fast, you just saw one guy do, out of reasons unknown. Who knows why he jumped, we literally just started. There's no reason to do that. I clipped the side of him. So, also, you're gonna notice, yeah, background's a little bit darker. I got a splitting head, because I don't want lights in my face right now, so I'm gonna try the natural light for a little bit. It's like an hour earlier than I normally would do a stream. Gives me a little more natural light to work with, so I'm gonna try this for a bit, see how that works out. Got a thing here. Can I get him? Nope. In fact, I got myself in that situation. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever jumped down that pit before. Oh, crap. Yep, let's say he's on top of us. That's kind of a bad thing. Almost got him. So you can see how fast these jumps are. They're almost instantaneous. So this challenge, I didn't even do like the rule set thing going in. I kind of forgot, honestly. Dealing with like 5 problems at once just starting is definitely on brand, it feels like. Not what I was wanting, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of wanted to jump in for something simple. I didn't want to have to deal with troubleshooting immediately. I guess that's what I get for using a beta OBS right now, but still. This is a feature I've been testing for a little months, so that's why I'm shocked it didn't work. I want to try the other version instead that I have access to. But yeah, these jumps are immediate. So the challenge here is you can only use things that have the squid beacon, so it's like 10 weapons. 9 when you take out one of them, just being the same thing twice. And you can't use any quick super jump or sub power-up abilities in this because they just won't work. So the reason why is because of just how souped up your jumps are already. Sub power-up would just power up the beacon so you can jump in faster, and quick super jump makes you jump in faster. The challenge is doing that for you, so you don't need to worry about any of those things, which is nice. It's super, super fast. Problem is, you got nothing but squid beacon weapons, and a lot of them are not the best, especially for tower control. A lot of them are very short range, which does not help. So we got a lot of short range weapons here, and then you have things like the E-leader, which that alone can outclass like so many of the weapons we're fighting. And all the weapons here are just kind of hard to use too. That doesn't help things. I'm gonna chill over here. Where's my team? Okay, that's explaining a lot. I'm pushing them in their base, but apparently they're just getting out. That's a lot of... I think it was like 2 beacons at least on tower. Good. I didn't think that was going to work. Let me get your beacon out of here. Put mine down and go Kraken. Oh, he jumped away. You can easily do the jump away back to base in this challenge because of just how fast you jump. So, anytime you're in danger, there's just a free get home button. That works 100% of the time. Doesn't normally work out that way unless you have a lot of jump. I think I can just get back in without being seen. Put down another one of these. Because beacons are also good to not only just jump to, they're also good just for recon. So we want to put them down just to see if there's anyone nearby, because then they'll show up on the map. Yeah, that's a lot of back and forth at that tower. And there's a wipe. I think that's GG's. Because 20 seconds, even though we get back in fast, I don't think that's enough time. Yeah, I had a feeling that wouldn't work out, but I was trying to get the guys off the tower. That was more important than me. I got one on tower. That's not going to last for long. Sure enough, I couldn't even say anything else after that happened. It just, like, instant. Probably should unmute before I say another thing. I just noticed when I tried that stupid like fix for OBS, well, my buttons broke on the stream deck, so let me reboot that. Now's a good time. Doing besides heck, I mean, honestly, just I could be doing better. It's just not been a good couple weeks. I'll just put it that way. You'll hear it in my voice a lot too, which I apologize. All right, let me go with my own setup of wiper. It's the only one I'm going to use as drop roll, just because drop roll, I think if you're going to use a shoe ability, it should be stealth jump in this of the 3. But this is still pretty beneficial in a lot of ways, and I think this is one of the best weapons to use it for the set challenge. So I could just roll across and then just like slap someone with the said Splatana. I'm just glad we're getting Brine Water. I didn't get to play much of Brine Water since the little tweaks that I had in the update. I played too much of Undertow last night, so I'm kind of glad to not get Undertow. It's fine. Tower's one of its better modes, but also you like to play something besides just one map. Alright, this should be enough missiles. This is really not great if I'm the only one left. Come on, I missed one of the shots. It was point blank, so I'm surprised that worked out. Where did I jump to? Okay, no, it was person. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to drop roll. That was a perfect situation for it. I don't think I want to get near that. If I can get away, I was gonna say, if I can get away, hide behind the corner, I'm gonna jump the base and I'm gonna use the missiles, marks people, and also push them back. I couldn't get the step 1. That was a multi-step plan, I couldn't even get the step 1. Let me work on missiles now, then. You gotta get this placed. Good. I'll let the sploosh stick it out up there. It's more of a thing for sploosh than for me. Okay. This here. Kraken coming in. This guy doesn't know. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. Where's Tower? Like, I don't understand how we have this much map control keeping them in base and we're not even on the stupid objective. What is happening with my team? Like, get on the tower. Too much to ask. Nice. I knew a little flick of my wrist there would be enough. Fortunately, I couldn't get the second one. Oh, why are you bagging? God dumb. I mean, I'm waiting for you to die after that, because usually what happens when people bag. Oh, crap. I was wondering if that E-leader was still there or not, because I wasn't seeing the laser point anymore. So I got baited. Yeah, that's pretty expected. Come on. It's like I'm pressing the button. Why can't I leave? We're gonna get lead change, but that's not great because of how much game we were pushing ahead, and then last minute mark. Last minute mark's falling apart. Like, honestly, I don't have much confidence in this team of mine. Like, after a while there, when we're pushing in base, they're barely able to get out. I don't know what was going on. Because we should have been gaining points, but no one was on tower. I'll just get these two. That should be okay. I'm gonna put one thing here. It doesn't help. We don't have a leader of our own, and I got two. These guys definitely outrange all of us. Kill a whale from our Neo Sploosh is like the only thing we got for range. That's not much. Because that's a one-time use every like 30 seconds to a minute, if that. Not the most versatile. Yeah, okay. That was not turned around enough. Not the best with Splatoon. Haven't played it in a hot minute. I'm playing the new one more. It's the only hope. I gotta stay on this stupid thing. Oh, crap. Yep, the worst time to run out of ink is when I have 3 different people shooting me. That's pretty expected. Yeah, I don't expect to be doing good in this. I'm terrible with most of these weapons, because I never play most of these. Like, the only ones I'll play from this list usually is, like, the one I just played now, the Wiper, and the Roller. Like, everything else, no. Maybe the Custom Dualies. Maybe Custom Dualies Squelcher, but again, everything else is I never touch. So this goes as well as you expect. I didn't mean to keep going. I wanted to change my weapon out. I guess I'll do another one with this. That's fine. I see Deshante Advance thing. I have not seen anything, to be fair. I'm glad they gave that thing a release date because I've been wondering that for the past year. And we've heard next to nothing about it outside of like little sprinkles of news here and there, which has not been much. It's good they at least confirm for all platforms, so it sounds like it's going to be a simul release, if that's true, and that's good. Because most people are like, this is cool. I won't be able to play it because I don't have a Game Boy. Like, that's pretty much where most of the excitement just, like, fell flat. People wanted to know about the other releases first, just because the Game Boy Advance is such an old system. Most people don't have access to it to have interest. So it's good they gave it some kind of date. But yeah, before anyone asks, I have not seen anything, like, the past, like, 2 weeks. I've been, like, off pretty much the internet as a whole. Social media, YouTube, Twitch, pretty much all that. So all the news, people are going to say, hey, have you seen this or that? No. Before anyone asks, the answer is no. I have not been watching anything. I know it's been a crap ton of news the past 2 weeks, but I've just not been following because it's just not really been in the mood for it. I'm going to be honest. I gotta remember, this is the one that sells a drop roll set, so I can't do that jump because I will just get demolished. I need to make sure I hold direction. Yeah, I was not keep doing at the news live on stream. I wouldn't do that only because I don't like the React content. Unless it's something I get direct permission from someone, I just don't do it. Too many legal issues for me. Yeah, this is going great. I'm not surprised. Because looking at this weapon set, looking at theirs, it's the same problem as last time. They got range, we don't. Yeah, and that's GG's. Don't, yep, just put this down. Just go ahead, take your drink, because it's game over. Alright, let me actually swap this thing out. I hit the button before, I think at the same time as trying to hit the D-pad, so it didn't work. Recognize the A button, I think, too fast. Yeah, overall Splatter 2. You know it's a bad game when you get that. Could be worse. It could be 1. Which happens to me plenty of times. One of them got 11 kills, and that game was not even a minute long. How the heck? That was... What was that score again? Like, what was their power? Was that like a 16, 17? It was not high. There's no way. I'll look at that later. Because I'm just like, there's no way that has to be a high power. Right? That was not a 2100. It was like this. It's like a 16 something. This is a 1680. Okay, I'll go in now. There's only one of them left, so work with this. Alright, give it that cooler, because now we got the downtime. Oh, okay, I got some chilling here. I'm gonna save my cooler. How am I still alive? Power of the beacons. I'm gonna put this down now. My gosh. This is why I don't like playing with apples much. I get outranged by basically everyone. They have no range. But it's the only one here, the only weapon that you can use cooler. So if you actually want to use the cooler, you're kind of forced to use apples. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a drink here. No one's on tower. That's fine. Yeah, they're all huddled there. I figured as much. That was good for recon. Get out of there! Okay, sure. Look, dually hit me. Okay, yeah, I'm like way in the air, and I die from a dually shot, which was nowhere near me. That was a good 30 feet away at least. God, man, I swear. One day we'll actually have servers that actually work correctly, or like an internet connection off a system that isn't the equivalent of a potato. I swear, man. God, get out of there. Yeah, that time, that's at least fair. I expect to die from the alto brush. Oh yeah, no, Matt, you can't. You can't die in mid-air from a super jump. That's the problem when you do. It's stupid because it's lag. It's 100% a lag problem. If you die from a super jump, it's because of lag. Because it's not really a thing that's possible otherwise. I gotta get out of there. Alright, now tell them where it is, because I also put a beacon down, so they can jump right through cooler. Although I notice in this challenge, beacons like get broken almost immediately from a jump, so I don't know how well that would actually work. Alright, we're right at the end, so they can push a little bit more. There's another cooler. We're just gonna keep on jumping in. Perfect. They couldn't stop us. There's just too many things in the way. That cooler was basically my shield. Actually, kind of surprised I did as well as I did with the dapples, because again, I don't use them. They have pitiful range, and a lot of things in this challenge can easily just outrange me. So that's why it's hard to use. Actually surprised that worked. Alright, one more and then I get my qualifying power at least, so I get to see where I stack up. Gotta put down my little structures. Like this. There's a perfect triangle of structures. It works. Okay, good. I was worried. I saw my setup. I'm like, if they have an E layer, we're just done. At least it's a thing where we can actually, you know, compete with range. I'll deal with this range problem. Okay, that was a tree, but that's good. That means they're still dead. Good. Just gotta keep on pushing ahead. Nice. Somebody serve better circles. Nice. I mean, I would wish we had better servers if that's how we get them. I'm putting them down all the time. I think I can just get back in over this beacon area. There we go. We're good. Where are you? If I got another shot, I don't think he would have died. 93F. Yeah, that's definitely somewhere, it sounds like. It's like over 100 here anymore, but that's pretty much on par for summer. Probably not helping some of the headaches, to be fair. Okay, now that'll be mobile. Alright, there's someone up here. Good. I think of all the weapons here, is one of my favorites for the challenge. It's just so simple, yet so effective. Even though it's normally not a great kit, I think compared to a lot of the other things you're using in this challenge, it's one of the better things, honestly. Red Drinker's just powerful. Nice. All right. Come on over, guys. Got a beacon here. If you don't jump to me, you can jump to that. Right, who's on it? Roller. Good. This guy's getting destroyed. Nice. All right, GG's. What was that? 3 wins? I think it was 3 wins because I lost the first 2. I think I started to win with game 3, or was it I lost game 3 and I got 2? I cannot remember. I'll check the score here in a minute. I'm thinking that's an 18-something. The scoring system as of late, at least in my opinion, has been whack. Like, it's been all over the place. I do terrible, and I'll still get like a 20%. So it's probably like an 18-something, based on how weird the scoring has been as of late. 1751. I am just very confused. This scoring system is so out of whack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games worth. 2 wins, 3 losses. I got like an 1800 something. I think it was like an 1865 or something like that. So you're telling me that this 3 losses and 2 wins, basically the same thing, is a 1751. Like, I gotta confirm, what was that score I actually got when I did this in the by qualifying before, because I got the video proof. I'm very certain that's what it was, 1860 something. 1865.9 with 2 wins and 3 losses. Same exact setup. 100 points less. Yeah, this scoring system's just out of whack. I don't understand it. It's kind of doing whatever it feels like anymore. That's why I don't care for these scores. I just play the challenge to play the challenge and also get my token. That's literally it. Because other than that, yeah, as always, these are weird. Give me 105, feeling like 120. Yeah, that's summer weather. That's pretty terrible anymore. It's just no matter where you go, it's like super hot. It's just disgusting. I'm trying to see what it would be here. I'm gonna go for like tomorrow, just for like a good estimate, because I can't look now. It would be too cool. Because it's going to night. I do daily. Oh, well, the temperature a little bit lower because of the rain that's projecting, but it doesn't really mean much of anything. So, Saturday's a good one. That's 92 degrees, feels like 103. So, there's your example of how hot it'd be here, and that's Fahrenheit. People who wonder. I need to like get a converter in like a check line. I've been trying to work on some stuff behind the scenes on that, but I can't get that one to work yet. I got a time converter. Well, not time, like time zone. Like it tells you it's this time here. That's what I got. Oh, okay, sure. I'm not even sure what's happening. But we'll take the wins. And jump away. Why? Yeah, that went as well as you expected, buddy. I don't know why he jumped when they were already in the base to the base. That made no sense. As you can imagine, got him killed. Yeah, don't reach. Can't hit him. Can't reach. Good. But I like using these. The Wii Squelcher's one of the better ones in this as well because of the range thing. And they keep playing in whites. Is that a Kraken? I heard a thing go off, but I don't see any. Okay, no, there it is. And it's our Kraken. Where's Tower? Wow. We're doing that thing again? Jeez, like someone has to ride this and nobody wants to be on tower. Does that have to be the sacrificial lamb? Yep, because the roller immediately got off. I swear, there are times when you play tower control and people forget that this thing exists. Because this always seems to happen. Where you get no one wanting to be on tower. I get it, it's not the most fun role because you're just standing there doing nothing. And see, like, every time someone gets on tower, someone gets off. And then we're in this perpetual loop of no one being on tower. We would have won this game probably already if people stayed on the tower. Like, we're winning it regardless of this rate, but it's like, guys, tower. It is the objective after all. You need to be on it. Yeah, I got some like commands here. Let me do this. I think it's live for people, right? If I type this, there is a time command. I'm trying to get that kind of thing to work with more than just time, because that's a script. But every time I try to do it with anything that's not just read out the time, it keeps on throwing up errors. I wanted to do a temperature converter because that's another thing in the scripting, but it just doesn't work. Every time I try, it just gives me a weird error. So I'm trying to figure it out. Because for like some behind the scenes with that, let me get the thing from the bot. Yeah, here it is. It is from the Cappy Me scripting. And people know that scripting for doing a lot of different things, for linking to accounts like with Twitch and YouTube. Like, that's the thing I use for linking people to the current video on the channel. So, it works for a lot of other things. It's just I can't get the more advanced scripts to work. Oh, nice. I got jumps. Thanks. That's 3 Krakons. Needless to say, there's gonna be a lot of Krakens if they get to stay alive. But we have an E-leader, so immediately we're already outranged. I should probably play with that with this, because there's not many people picking leader. Yeah, that's about right. I was trying to shark in there, but I had a feeling the guy was gonna just paint the floor. Hoping he would miss the spot and I can just retreat. Ah, Kraken 1. I won't be able to reach. I'll do this. I haven't gotten to use the Ink Storm too much since I did that one buff to it, so gets to use the buff a little more here. Because now I can heal you while standing in the storm. Oh, there's another Kraken. What is that, like 2? Ah, that's a smart use of drop roll. Sneaky Kraken, but also a very aggressive one when they jump. That's actually really smart. Oh, third Kraken. Fourth Kraken. It's like I'm really not in a good spot. I hear a Kraken pop, so I was like, probably no better if I stay here. Alright, so they're already over on the right side. Gotta get over there soon. Alright, that would have been a 5th Kraken if we let that go out. That's really good timing. Oh, there's the 5th Kraken, never mind. Man, it's just nothing but Krakens this game, because that's what everyone has as a special. And it's really hard to fight a roller as a brush when you have very similar range, but the roller, man, I really can't talk aesthetic, but the roller, excuse me, can one-shot you. While you as the brush, you're like a 4-shot. So, needless to say, there's definitely a speed problem here. I gotta outspeed the guy. The only way to do that is to attack first. That would have been 6. That's number 6 over there. Dude, seriously. This is not a great matchup, like every time. Yep. Tried to get a little closer. At least someone got the kill for me, so wasn't all for nothing. God, this is bad. How did that work? I should have died, like, so many different ways there. Alright, well, we're basically back to our score area, so that really didn't matter for their sake. I got completely screwed over. We got a lot of coolers for this, too. Dude, just hit them. How the heck did that work? Can I get the triple? No, barely, though. Is there someone there? No. Okay. I'm better off not jumping. Alright. Cool. We'll take it. Now I'm glad I didn't get to destroy that first. I'm losing track of how many Krakens. I'm gonna actually want to know. When we're done, I want to look at the number of Krakens. I feel like it's gotta be like maybe 8. Because there's been so many. It's a good thing we got 6 as our lead. Because we need that difference in scoring. But I think they might have it. Oh, no. Yeah, that's game. Dang it. We couldn't get close. There was no one alive. Who would have guessed an invincibility special for basically the entire team would have made it so no one can kill them? It's like Kraken's still a little OP or something. It's the reason why its startup time takes forever. It's the only way to balance it. Same with the end lag. What are weapons have I not played? I think the only ones I haven't played would be Neo Sploosh and then the E-Leader, so... Oh no, there's also this. Fine. Don't like this one as much. I'll play it. Alright, so that's 4, 10, 13 Krakens. Wow, that was way off. Well, I was thinking maybe 8. Yeah, that's about right. We only got 1. Big parallel. Big parallel. Oh man, the one game I choose Umbrella, someone else does too. This might be a little rough. All I might have with this weapon is the game itself, because the netcode. It's always the answer for everything, it feels like, with this game's online, but there's a reason why. I would not be surprised if I'm shot through my shield, because that usually happens when you're playing Umbrella weapon. Because it's just the netcode. And it's also very slow, and these are all fast-paced weapons, so it'll be hard to get the shield out in time. I couldn't even deploy it. Again, too slow. Against the sploosh especially, that's like the fastest thing in this whole rotation. And there it is. There's the thing I talked about would happen. Almost immediate. It wasn't even a minute in. I got killed with the shield out because someone shot through the shield. Ah, man. This weapon class has so much potential. It's just in the wrong game. Because it just doesn't work with this netcode. It does not. I hear that the bros are amazing in local settings, but when you're playing online, you would not see it. Man, too slow. Just gonna get any shot out. Why do you have a quick super jump on? That ability literally doesn't work in this, buddy. The rules themselves, which you have to agree to before you play the challenge, it file says quick super jump and sub power up won't do anything. People don't read, I guess. Couldn't get the shot out. Like, vac in this is not great. It's more of a thing you want to use for something like Rainmaker or Zones, not Tower Control. I mean, I could find some use for Tower, but I think this is its weakest mode. Even has more practical use in Flame Blitz. Yep, we're in the Lion's Den. That's pretty much what I expected, but I had to try. Like, no one's there near that tower. Or at least now there's more people, but when I was there, there wasn't very many. Oh, come on. Stupid shield! I swear, it doesn't work in this. It does not, at all. Trying to get off the tower. That movement actually screwed me up. Really wish that shield didn't take forever to come out. Would have actually lived that if it actually came out. Yeah, that's why I'm giving this one use in this challenge, because the tent umbrella, not great for this one. It's one of the worst. And that shield does not help with the server or the ping for players. Like, it's a mess. In this game netcode, you're lucky if it actually works. Like the only time you see me play this one. Because I'd rather play the normal sploosh than this thing, but can't. So we'll play Neo Sploosh. Not that it's terrible, it's just the kit makes no sense. And the other one does. So why would you play this one? That's kind of what it comes down to. It's like, you got the really good one that has all these different uses. And then there's this thing that has like maybe some niche use case scenarios. This challenge is its niche. Tower control, really. That person has no name on the like colorful greenish banner. That's interesting. You even see it here. Blank. Just like a little asterisk symbol, so. Alright. We're gonna have that cracker problem again, by the way, because 3 of these crack-ons. Gee, I wonder what's the most popular weapon for this challenge. I don't think it's a roller. It's just a hunch. Oh god, where did that paint come from? Alright, just like last time we had a Kraken problem. We don't want these guys to stay alive if we don't want a bunch of Krakens on the map. We'll deal with our Kraken, obviously. How the heck did I get him from up there? Nope. Stay down here. They got demolished. Well, that's a parallel from the last time we had 3 Kraken rollers, because there was nothing but Kraken. This time, I don't think any of them had a chance to get Kraken. I think we're the only side that did get a Kraken. I'll continue using this one for a little bit. I was just going to immediately swap to the last one we haven't used, the E-Liter, but you know what? If this gives me results, swap to that thing later. Nice 7-0. Why I want to keep it. He also knows I'm not using Ninja for this too much. I use it for the crack-on roller, but that was to demonstrate how well it could work and not at the same time. It still works fine in this challenge, with the beacons also being a thing of, here, we'll give an enemy location if anyone's near this thing, basically being a glorified point sensor. Ninja Squid becomes less and less useful in this challenge. So this being a Ninja Squid killer, so to say, kind of makes it a little hard to use. You know, I have the primary ability, so you gotta really pick and choose. Now, thankfully, since quick super jump doesn't work on this, that's one less slot you gotta worry about, because I always put that on. It's just so integral. But I don't need it. I can put on anything else. In this case, quick respawn really helps. I'm still trying to get a feel of how this map is, because I haven't gotten to play much of the maps. I got changes here and there. This mid-season update. This one had like some areas widen out a bit on the edges. It depends on the mode for how wide though, because in this one it doesn't really seem that different. Like there's mainly this wall. That's about it for each side. Get destroyed. We're just pushing them back. Just keep on pushing. Man, look at all of our beacons. There's a beacon every little inch in this map. Nice, I got 2 of them. Didn't matter if it wiped if I took 2 of them out. Did they not get the other one? That's surprising. Alright, better off to jump to this beacon. As long as I'm not near them, no. Nice dumb quad. Let's go. Even though you can't really post these clips normally anymore. Aw, man, I should have held the button now. To be fair, I don't even know if I'd post this. It's just good to have a review. Like, I've not used socials in like 2 weeks, and that's actually really good. Like, me needing to take this break from stuff has really taught me just how bad social media has been on my mental health. So I'll just basically only use it for like certain things here and there. Going forward, it might be just what I stick to. Now it'll deal with all the crap. Like, literally the first day, not even kidding, the first day I checked it, after just not feeling great, let's just say had some very interesting things on there that were happening. In this community specifically. Let's just put it there. TLDR, don't use the jackpot banner. I'll just say that much. The one that got out from the World Championship. Don't use it. Lots of controversy and other problems. But again, I don't want to get into it here. It's not the place. I'm not the person to really talk that story. Just the moral is don't be an idiot. Be kind to others and don't use hurtful names. That's all I'll say on it. To be self-explanatory, I would think at this point, 2024, but people still don't think. Jeez, I didn't even think I got that many kills compared to the rest of my team. I'm going in with a sploosh right now. I mean, it's good TPS. It does a lot real fast. It's just really short range. Like, look at this distance. I'm lucky that's like almost 3 lines. Not the most distance, but it's really fast. Yeah, avoiding the banner. Yeah, smart. I see it sometimes in a game and I'm like, oh, do they know? Like, do they really know about what happened with that team? And the controversies now. It's like, once you know, you cannot look at it the same way. It's very terrible. It's like, it's a shame to see such a huge accomplishment like that just be just completely just null and void. Like this game. Man, can't even have like 5 seconds into the game, I guess. Alright, well that was a server problem because I didn't get the kick. So, that's how you know. I was saying. It's a shame to see an accomplishment like that just kind of be just completely down the drain, just soiled, essentially, because of certain individuals just being stupid. Like, there's no better way of saying it. It's just being stupid. And saying things they should not say. Yeah, see, there it is. Now I just feel like, do they know? Does that person know using the banner? It's immediately when I see it. Man, well, that's topical. Because, yeah, you can't look the same way anymore. It's sad. Nice jump. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, summer's here, and I wish we were out of it, because it's way too hot. As a kid, love the season. As an adult, hate the season. You really flip-flop once you actually grow up and become an adult. I use this. Where's cooler? There it is. There's no one else on this. Alright. Wow. Can I hit the broadside of the barn? Don't go over there. Got it. Try to build special, because I almost have killed a whale. This would be a good thing to push him off tower. And also tell me there's someone on tower. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my beacon. There was 2 people there? Why? Whoa, what was that? Okay, I thought I saw that sploosh just kind of do a BLJ backwards. Fitting, I'm wearing the BLG shirt. But it looked like the guy just did a straight jump back, which was really weird. Definitely a little bit of a lag difference, I guess. It worth? Probably not. Nice. How do I keep on getting these multi-kills by just aiming at one guy? It's beyond me. We'll take it. Alright, now if anyone can get on that, thank you. Yeah, BLJ, I always just think of that term, backwards long jumping, because that's the only time I ever hear anyone say it, regarding the Mario glitch. No, this way. Why are they saying this way over there when I'm on tower over here? Like, this is, yeah, bad. But at the same time, maybe also go to objective. Because if you're nowhere near that area, then this won't be a problem. Yeah, at least I got one of them on tower, so that's good. The other one's gonna be fighting back a little bit. Ah, wait, never mind. I got the win on that front. Mistakes from aid. Why is this thing like my golden weapon for this challenge? Like, I had a better time with it last night on my off time doing this as well. And yet, it's the same thing here. How did that kill him? What am I doing? I'm just pointing and shooting. I'm not even actually trying. I guess it's like the perfect turn your brain off weapon for me today because it's giving me results. Oh, I want to get that jump. Oh, I can't jump. My gosh, man, we are just going in. This will help them. Like, it doesn't even matter if we got the knockout, but we got it anyways. It was really close. What is that overall splatter mean right now? Like, how many kills? Because I was going in. Going in as what people coined this weapon use case, as a little subway rat. Don't know why that was a thing that just kind of circled around, but 27-9, definitely feel like the subway rat today. Just going around, just doing crazy things, taking your pizza up the staircase. Also, I'm really liking how this is looking, but I want your guys' opinion too. How do you look? How does chat look here? I played around with some stuff the past couple days, and as you can tell, I've changed up the chat a little bit. It's the same format as always, but now there's drop shadow. So, been just trying to make it look a little more readable. Honestly, in some cases, certain names or certain backgrounds make the chat a little bit harder to read, so this is just one thing I'm doing for now. I might play around with it a little bit more. Like right now, this is how I have it set, but I might tone down the drop shadow a bit. But this is what drop shadow, I think, of like 4. Right now, like, it's not that strong, but it looks strong. Because I heard of another plugin I can use for doing drop shadow, and it looks better. Like, oh, let's experiment. Oh, yeah, it does look better. I think it looks better than what Streamlabs give. Or Streamlabs. Sorry, I got to throw up. Stream Elements gives me. I don't know why I said labs. And don't use them. Why would I? give them a shout out, and I don't like that company at all. Where'd you go? I know you're here. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough for a push. Good. Nice, that was worth it. I don't care if I fell in the wave breaker for that. Okay, maybe now I care. I didn't think my rest of my team was gonna follow suit. Some people over there, some people over there. So they kind of got us surrounded. We actually gonna get the push? Almost. Wait. Wait, we're at A3. Hang on. Oh, I got cooler, so I can come right back. That's good. I'm the one that needs to be the kind of pushing in then. Nice. Back on tower. Yeah, we got it. Easy. Yeah, I do think the general consensus still of Streamlabs is that they're bad, right? Like, I don't think I heard anyone say otherwise anymore, unless they just don't know about all the problems they've had over the past how many years of being in business. I know some people who use the service. I highly encourage them not to use it, but you know, I can't tell people what to do at the end of the day. I'll give them reasons why you probably shouldn't use their products and their programs and such. But people gotta use what they gotta use, essentially. Or, you know, use what works best for you kind of situation. Just there's better alternatives. Flat out. Yeah, let me see something. While I'm waiting around this game, I'm gonna just take this value. I'm gonna nerf it by like 1. Wow, it doesn't look any different. Like, there is a difference when I nerf the shadow distance like a little bit. But I'm pretty sure if I just told you guys right now I'm not doing anything, you wouldn't know. I'm gonna leave it at 4 for now. Whoa, how? What? Roll here, me there. Like nowhere near the person. Of course the one where girl kisses is the one with the weird lag. Because they're a meme name. No, jeez. Unfortunately, my kill would have helped kill him after I died, so the Crack-On still got me. I'm just gonna go to my beacon, because the other area there looks a little too chaotic. Wait, where's Cooler? Did they get nuked? Oh. I wanted the drink before I got run over by the tower. I mean, it's smart. Doing that gets your Cooler back almost immediately, but then, you know, the rest of your team sometimes can't get to it in time. That's just 2 of them. probably get back on tower, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna just go with this beacon. Oh wow, I landed like frame 1 on that wave. Didn't know that was gonna happen, but you know what? Fine, we get 2. Yeah, it's like I couldn't see where he went. To me, that Dreadbreaker just kind of disappeared. All right, that's GG's. Yeah, that's 100% GG's. Wow, I got destroyed in the end. I've noticed a pattern here when we swapped over to using the Neo Sploosh after I said I would rather use the normal one because it's better. I think it's wanting to prove a point. Because every game so far has been a win with the Sploosh. It's definitely been helping me as of late to not have Rumble on. I know that definitely sounds like a hearsay thing, but imagine trying to aim and then the controller just vibrates and now your aim is all screwed up. So turning that off makes my hands more steady. I thought that was 3-shot. I don't know why. Sometimes I think this thing's like a 4-shot to kill, but it's only 3. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting up there in score. We're fighting at 2010 already. We're not even at the 1900 mark yet. This is almost 200 away, I think. You can do the math. Okay. Sure. I love when I don't drop a single frame, so I know it's not my internet, and I get connection unstable notices. Oh my god. How much are we paying for this again? Because I really feel like we shouldn't be. What's the tower doing? Like, look at the speed of the tower sometimes. Like, it just stopped at one point, which it shouldn't be. Okay, that guy, don't understand why he not jumped. That's weird. I don't know if it was a lag thing or just like a split-second difference and the game couldn't keep up. This is definitely a lobby. I'm just waiting for someone to randomly fly in the air without doing a super jump. That's when you know you're in a weird lobby. Ah, there's the kill from the death. Oh no, it's too late. Never mind. I went and put it past it after what happened earlier with the connection problem. This is a really bad situation. I'm the only one over here fighting them. My other teammates are locked in base. Alright, that's 2. Get the last one over here, guy. Come on. I missed. One thing about Kraken, very easy to miss. Oh my gosh, man. What is happening in this game? Like, as soon as they're all dead, they're still somehow riding the tower and then doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna just opt to not pair in this room just in hopes the game doesn't self-destruct again. That ruined my whole flow. Like, it just... I thought the whole game was gonna implode. Seriously, man, these servers are atrocious as of late. Because that's been happening to me a lot. Not the connection unstable, just the servers just acting up. That's the first time I saw that message in months. Yeah, let me at least now get to use the other weapon, because there's our first loss with Sploosh. Now I can actually swap it out. Which, not surprised it was against a team with like an over 200 point difference, because scaling in this just doesn't exist. I don't know, do I want to do this one or the scope? Probably in the non-scoped version, I would say. In terms of other stuff, I probably just want to give it... Maybe... I don't know if I want to do this, just... Power up my Kraken. Nah, I'm not going to use Kraken as much as the main weapon. I'm going to go with the ink. Because if I have to use Kraken in this, then I got a problem. That's kind of what it's going to boil down to. We're in for some treats. Can't even do steady aim. This is a little better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Why you gotta do some target practice before you jump in. Oh, it's two of us. Alright, well now it doesn't matter who's gonna be the one needing to be on tower, because there's two E-leaders. Although it's a 2040 team, so guess what we're dealing with again? That unbalancing thing. Over 200 point difference. Lovely. I swear, this challenge mode just gives up on trying to parry correctly. I had a feeling someone was coming around the corner. At least I got to kill him. What's that Kraken doing? No. Couldn't even stand on the tower before I got shot down. Oh, barely. I did get clipped, so I'm surprised I didn't die. Now I kind of wish I still had my Kraken. Because a close combat with 3 people as a sniper is not happening. There's literally nothing I can do in that situation, so I'm glad I got one of them. How in the world did that hit me? I'm nowhere near that crack-on roller. That vertical shouldn't have hit me and killed that easily. That makes no sense. All right, nice double. All right, cool. I was about ready to use Kraken. I'm glad I didn't. Now he's Kraken. I mean, chased. Of course, the one spot I get stuck in happens to have the crack-on roller. Of course, man. You can't even make that one up. The guy's around every corner. Gonna be risky, but we kinda need this. How is this working? We got the lead from that dumb play. I am not sure how, but we did. Get out of here. I'm gonna die if I don't. I didn't mean to jump here, but this actually works out better. Oh god, maybe not at this rate. Dude, I gotta get on that. I gotta get on that. This freaking game, dude. I am on there. How the heck? Oh, that's a roller coaster of emotions. Not surprised we lost. I'm just surprised we almost won it. Because that was not what I expected at all. We barely got the lead, and then they barely got it back. Given how that power scaling was horrendous, I'm actually shocked we put up a fight. We only lose 4 points because that team was way too high leveled. Can I do any better with the scope? Get a little bit of extra distance and aim. So maybe. Okay, the extra aim part, subjective. I should be more accurate. I'm just not, because I'm terrible with snipers. Problem is, I'm also terrible with flick shots. Like, you can see how close I am. The paint trail hits the dummy, but I'm off. Because you don't want to aim directly at someone with a charger, because then they see you aiming. You're supposed to aim near them and then flick it at the last second to hit that person with your shot. But doing that is really tight timing. It's not the easiest to do. Okay, well now we got the problem in the opposite direction. This team is too weak in comparison to our score. They got the over 200 point difference. Seriously, man. They don't even have a scale. It just kind of puts you with whoever. Nice. All right. Well, prove my point wrong about the sniping issues, huh? Take it. love this. Hello. Okay, that guy swam into my Kraken. We'll take it. Nice. This is going great. Nice tap shot, essentially. Thank you, teammate. Now I'll get on the tower myself. Neat. Are you gonna fight Kraken? Get a crack? Yeah, server issues in this game are terrible. Like, in general, I feel like it's unexcusable, especially given the price tag everyone's paying just to play these games. And almost every Nintendo game has servers that are held together with string and duct tape. Like, their servers at this point have to be fixed when that's the next system if they want to keep on charging people for it, because it's unexcusable. Like, I hate how we're all paying like 80 bucks a year on a family plan to get the most content out of it, but the online's the worst part. Just because of how unstable it is. Mind you, I was on that family plan. I'd probably just pay for the basic because of how bad the online is, just to get access to it, because I don't want to give them any more money than they deserve. I don't really play the online catalog games, really, so that's why I wouldn't care to lose them. Because I have better ways of playing them, like 100%. I don't like playing the N64 games on the Switch, because the button mapping to me is terrible. And then the Game Boy stuff, like, I just got so many other emulators for it that I play games on nowadays instead. That give me mappable controls, because again, button mapping, don't like. Had a feeling, but tried. Alright, sure. I'll probably do it. Just give us one good push in and we're done. Come on, play that dodging game. Outroach almost had the dodging game. I'm gonna join you. There you go, have a beacon. How many shots I get with that sniper? I felt way better with this one than the non-scope. Which normally I'm not like that. I'm the other way around. Yeah, 11. That was better than the last game. At least, like, for me, I'd rather play without the scope, because then I can do the charge shot thing. You know, move around the ink, keep my charge. You can't do that with the scopes. But you do have a better accuracy with these things. Oh wow, 29 from Agent 3. Nice. Yeah, better accuracy because you can easily see the target here. But also, more range. It's just, as you can tell, I don't have the most steady hand. That's why I'm like, oh, I got it. Oops. I'm shooting nowhere near the target. And while that happens with the other E-liter, I'd rather have that extra benefit to it for that reason. This gives me a little bit of a better shot. Oh wow, 3 E-liters. Oh, oops, sorry. All E-liter team. The Drag Ringer just didn't get the memo. I don't have Last Ditch. It's not even that useful for this because there's no bombs. Say, no one gonna take the perch? Fine, I'll take the perch. That's what I get for staying in the reticle. You can't stay in that thing for longer than like 2 seconds at that. Nice, he went back to the beacon. Nice. Got that nice flick shot. Got him. Take care of his beacon. Now I got their perch spot. Nice try. I'm getting a lot better with this because of CRB. I'm playing more Kraken because of that weapon. I'm getting better with the said special. Whoa! That Kraken must have got shot down the town. That pole's in the way, I can't hit. They're gonna expect me up there and not gonna find a person. Oh my gosh, it's really bad. Yep. I can go back to perch. That's probably for the best. Oh, my cursor's drifting, great. Why does this always happen with the Switch controller? Like, always. When I'm playing with motion, no matter which one I use, it always just drifts. I missed. Why are, like, none of them over at the tower? Oh, you're here at me. Okay. You don't need 2 people on the perch spot. Oh, dang it. Nope, nope. Gotta get out. Got him. Can't get me when I'm nowhere near you. God, I'm barely on the tower. Holy crap. Get back on. Ah, that's the problem with Kraken, man. You can't stay on that thing if anyone taps you. That was our only way to stay on the tower, too, because no one else was there. Surprisingly, it's not that dark in here just yet. Like, you can tell it's darker in here, but that's my camera's sensor just needing a crap ton of light to actually see. It's really not that dark. Like, how would the other one look? Because it's still my webcam hooked up. Yeah, see, it's not that dark. This is actually how it looks in here, like, correctly. I'll put the actual good camera on. Let me make sure it's not drifting anymore. Yeah, it's steady. I would notice if the cursor was just drifting when I'm holding the controller like this. Probably like another couple minutes. I'll have to turn on a light. Just trying to avoid it for now because I still have that headache, obviously. I've been getting these for like the past couple days for like a solid week. It's terrible. You can't get anything done. I had to push myself yesterday just to get these challenge things done for Splatoon. Not just to record the new one, but to edit the videos. Been doing a lot more editing without headphones as late, using speakers, which is very nice. Used to not do that back in the day because I was just more worried that the sound would travel too much in this house, but now I just don't really have that worry anymore. I'm starting to open up more about that. Probably helps I'm more confident doing this stuff and don't care if other people hear it in the house. As long as I'm not blasting it, obviously. Like, if you're hearing it in the front, there's a problem. That means I'm deaf. I turned the speakers up too much. I love how I wasn't even looking his direction. I just happened to move my hand over there. I'm getting a lot of these shots without actually trying to get these shots. But then when I try to get these shots, I can't get these shots. Notice a pattern here. Hello, sir. Oh, God. Goodbye, sir. Like hardcore goodbye. That feeling. That's fine. I'd rather be outsniped by a sniper. Classic character, you like to be warrior or priest. I guess if I was picking something like that, I would always pick warrior class, so I guess warrior would be my answer. I'm guessing for DQ3 there, you're just kind of picking characters based on people you know, like for their names. It's not that. Oh yeah, definitely not. Gonna put this here. Oh my gosh, I can't move. I don't know if it's a good idea. I already committed. Yeah, it worked. Still alive. I don't like being in such a small corridor right now with this weapon. Got him! Wow, it's perfect timing because he was going to Kraken. Was that also scope? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay, no, we range tied then. I was trying to figure out if I had better range, if that's what happened there. Good luck, buddy. I just keep on coming back. I'll just come back again. Nice! I was waiting for him to do something. I didn't think I was going to get him out of the jump, though. That was funny. I'm cracked with this thing right now. Like, holy crap, man. Why am I so good with E-liter scope right now? I'm terrible with E-liter normally. Yeah, that was a really good game for me. Am I just awakening my inner E-liter player right now? Because what is happening? I'm getting better with it. Like, I think low-key I'm liking the scope version more the more I'm playing. Which I didn't think I would ever like more. This is working. Like, mind you, yeah, that's not that many kills when you think about it in the grand scheme, but that's still really good. Now I'm gonna try something else here, too. Because of how limited our abilities are for this challenge, I'm gonna swap out my shirt for the run speed. Because I think that might be a little more important than the ink right now, and then I'll get that ink back with comeback whenever I die. Because right now, I get four full charges. God, what a tongue twister. I get 4 charge shots before I need to recharge. But that extra walking speed is going to make a big difference. Because that'd be really good for strafing. I'll have it all the time. I love how someone immediately dropped a beacon in base. Like, why? That's a second cooler. Alright. There goes Kraken. Bad, bad, really bad. Did he still stay up before I jumped? Thank you. Missiles. Oh man, I got hit by what, the Dread Ringer? No, Aqua Brush. No, we don't want the Dread. How am I thinking I had Dread? Oh my gosh, been ready to move there. What was their power again? Because I'm very certain this feels like they're overpowered compared to us. Because this is definitely a lockout right now. Man, I really hate being right in front of someone like that. And I just can't do anything. Oh no. Okay, good, the guy's down. Teammate, you're gonna die. Not surprisingly, no, because it was the dually. Oh, I actually didn't notice that beacon. Dang, couldn't jump right back, huh? The nice thing about this game is we're getting a lot of cooler because of the 2 dabble dualies. So we never have to worry about not having a cooler on the map, but they just keep on putting these things down. Alright, well, short-lived cooler. Ooh, man, this is going to be a lot of back and forth right now. They didn't get my beacon. That's good. Because this one's super sneaky. Alright, guys, we got to get on that thing. Oh, what a cooler. No! Get on the tower! Oh, come on! Kraken wind-up time, man. That's why we lost. That literally was why we couldn't do anything at the end. Because I would have had invincibility frames, but the thing takes like 3 seconds to deploy. I immediately clicked the stick as soon as I had Kraken ready, too. Knowing that was going to be the only thing that could have at least gave us that push. Because we were right at the finish line. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm surprised that was a back and forth, though. Because I thought it was a lockout when we first started. That minute was terrible. Okay, 16. So, yeah, that's not surprising. That score was a really big jump. I think we only have time for, like, 1, 2 more of that. So, I'll do one more. Like, mind you, I did terrible that game, but that's usually how they go. Like, you win some, you lose some on the KD. Being a sniper. That's a weird map for sniping. Like, there's some good spots for it, but tower control is really bad for it. Because half of my good sniping areas, they just keep on getting moved. So one section, I might have some good snipes, like in the middle. But then when we move towards their base, I don't really have a great perch. So I have to just deal with it. Okay, no snipe on their side, so I can actually outrange everyone. That's good. You know where I'm going. It's a sniper. This is my home. I tapped him, so my teammate can finish off that said weapon. Maybe. Probably should have just jumped. I might have had enough time if I tried to jump. Because of how fast the jumping is in this. No. I was literally getting ready to leave, too. It was the worst time for it. I gotta check my map more. Like, that's on me. Not checking my map. My perch. Yeah, that's right. Come up here, buddy. God. Remember how I said I'm getting better at Kraken? I said getting better. It's a keyword. Oh man, that one pixel like got caught in, so enough to slow me down. Going around. Yeah, he's gonna want to take that point out, so that teammate's gonna have a problem. Or two of them. Why did they both jump there? Not the best move. Lucky they both didn't die immediately. I think like one did, not the other. Oh man, I was hoping for the double. I saw two of them lined up. They're close to a lead change. Don't want that. Come on. Come off the tower. Get them off. They're literally 1 point away. Good. Now keep it up, though, because they can get right back on. Really not good. Yep, there it is. I knew that was going to happen when my team just got demolished. Oh boy. I don't know about this one. They need to get on tower now, and they're over here fighting this dude when they should be over on the right side fighting tower. Priorities, guys. Get on tower. It's like, why? Why do I bother? Like, they're there. There's literally nothing anyone can do because they're both on tower. And my team was not focused on tower. Like, why? Why do people do that in this? They just forget objectives. You're like literally seconds away from losing the game. Don't focus on the random guy nowhere near objective. It's not gonna do anything. You get that kill? Cool. You get an extra number to your tally. What does that do? Nothing. You just lost the game because now the thing over there, the objective, is being swarmed. So now you lost. Love when people pay attention, I swear. That's how you know I have my fill of this for now, because people are literally just not paying attention. Well, I'm like a couple points away from a catalog up, so I might as well play a game of this real quick just to do that, because I'll get the first win. Because it is technically a new day. And we gotta wait a couple minutes for the results anyways. We usually show the results. Alright, so let me just get the things here. So I got a ticket. And what is this? Gonna be my roll. Here we go. Some stickers. Yeah. Actually, don't go yet. Because I gotta do one more gains worth here. Because I'm gonna lose out on, anything else. You know what? Still trying to perfect this sniping. It's gonna be dumb to take this in Turf War, so let me see what's available in the rank. Oh, good. More of this. It's like, alright. You know what? That's fine with me. This makes sense. I'll do it. Probably not the best setup. But I'm just gonna rock what I have because I don't want to change anything. It's open. It doesn't really matter if I win or lose. Yeah, I am noticing I'm getting better at using the charger weapon because I've been playing it more frequently in this. Like, not all the time. Maybe once every blue moon I'll play with this. So I feel like I'm getting better at sniping. Also, don't know if anyone noticed there. You can't now. Hope you paid attention earlier. I'm already at S+0, so I already got back into S+ before the end of the season. It's not I usually put off, but this one I got it back within a week. Wasn't that bad. Not a great map for E-Leader, but I'll make it work. Now we're gonna see those jump change super jumps back on the map where it takes a long time. Because now that jump challenge is over. We're back to normal. Get on the tower. Oh man, I can't jump. I was wanting to jump over to the other side. That's the whole reason why I want to be on tower. Yeah, this season I kind of want to do a better job with my X rank stuff because last season, well, the last couple in general, I've only been playing like one game of each mode just to get my qualifying power, but I kind of want to try this season, see if I can get a little bit more than just that done. Maybe see if I can climb the power rankings a little bit. Get a better idea where I actually stack up, rather than just play one game's worth, happen to fight 500 players, and then boom, get like a top 2,000 score out of nowhere. It's like, as cool as that is, I kind of want to see if I can actually be a top 2,000, let alone just randomly get it. In some ways, I almost feel like I didn't earn it. Oh man, that just fell right on my head. Crab shot was too powerful. No one's around, no real point to jump. Man, this special is actually making it harder for me to see where I'm aiming. The screen's in my way. That's another thing. I gotta remember now I'm playing a normal game where there's no beacons everywhere, so I'm like, where are the beacons? Because I'm used to having like a crap ton of them on the map now. Did I just ride that whole fence? I didn't mean to do that. That was actually kind of concerning. Oh man, I missed the head. If I got the head, I would have killed the guy. Had a feeling there was someone over in the corner. Take care of the splash, that's good, but unfortunately they're back on tower. Did I hit? Okay, no, I did not. Man, these D-pad downs are really not working for me today. Because I should have jumped at the base, not wherever this is. I'm doing this when I pull up the map. Down and A, immediately the jump back. But I'm not getting the down input. That's the only time it worked, it seemed like, because I just did a booyah. My team's probably a little confused. Don't worry, so am I. Oh my gosh, the Wellstring was right on my rear. Alright, they're on tower for a moment, but yeah, there it goes. I don't even know why I bothered with the overtime message. We weren't able to even do anything, so you don't need the message. You can go away. I'll give it one more game's work because we still gotta wait for the score, and that's like another, what, 7 minutes? So I'll do one more like this. That's probably all the time we'll have between waiting around, so might as well. But I definitely gotta change up the gear set now. This won't work when I'm wearing. This is not E-liter 4K material. This is just kind of whatever this is material. It's gonna slap together. That's fine. It was mainly just for primary only stuff. So now, what else do I want to use with this? That's the thing. I might want to go with the Kraken power, but then also go with a headpiece that gives me some movement. This makes sense. And maybe, do I want to change the shoe? Because I'm not going to super jump much. I'll change the shoe to an ink saving thing. This is like my best setup. This is a very unorthodox setup for me, but I can work with it. Because this gives me 5 shots, which that's way better than before. I normally never change my shoes out for anything but stealth jump because it's just so integral for most modes. But this is a situation where I don't need it because I'm not going to be jumping. If you're not going to be jumping, then you can probably replace your shoes with whatever else you probably need. But if you jump a lot, stealth jump's the way to go. Is that 2 CRs? No, okay, it's just 1 custom and 1 normal. I was wondering. That's right, we got an arrow spray and a forge, so we're gonna get a lot of booyahs. Blasters have my number. Nice, I outsniped the sniper. And it's the other custom meat leader, okay. How did I not kill that guy when I rammed straight through his body with the charged up version of the Kraken run? That's kind of weird, but alright. almost near the tower. But they didn't see my beacon. Interesting. I can't jump to that because I'm not a weapon to use that. I put it there for a teammate to sneak in. Ah, they got it now, though. That wave clips you from up here? That's shocking. Oh, there's one right across from this area. Alright, that's redundant. We have my beacon and their beacon. Which means we just see each other if we're around that area. Oh, crap. Yep, I had a feeling. Even with all that run, I still can't run fast enough. Oh man, how'd I miss that shot? It was a good shot. Coming in. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted the whole time. Oh god. Tap shot war, because that's all I gotta do. Well, we almost won the tap shot war. I'm actually shocked. This may not work. That teammate died. Yeah, this is a bad spot. Low. I can't believe that actually distracted them. This is a weird game. They didn't even get my beacon. Hold up. Do they know? No, they don't. Unfortunately, I'm not a weapon to take advantage of that. Look at that survival tactic. That's a tiny bubble. Holy crap. Yeah, there you go. Nice combo. Come on. Good. At least I get one win out of this. So that's enough for my catalog to go up, and also probably enough to give me like 2 bumps on the catalog because of the bonus. I would not take this thing in a competitive environment. Like, I'm not going to use this in a series, or definitely an X rank. But I feel confident enough to use an open like this. Maybe I'll try one of the other snipers too at some point. Because again, not the worst with sniping. That put me right back to 300. Yeah, 302. Just barely breaking even. And then some. Hey, I need one of those. Marked it off the list. Did I get that for the other E-Leader, or is that just for this one? Yeah, no, it was only the scope. I played that much of the scope right now. Alright, well, let's see where we stacked up on power. Yeah, that's about right. Top 50. That's fair, because this is what I got. If you want a sneak peek at a video, it's like next week. The Super Jump-a-thon, I got around a 20% with a 1986, but my power was not that at the very end of the video. It was an 1865. So 1805 being a top 50, that probably would have been around top 50 as well, if I had to take a guess at it. So that's fine. Especially given how this one's just kind of a all over the place challenge due to the super jumping. You're more encouraged to do that mechanic, which is usually the thing that gets you killed the most. Alright, but let's see what else we got here in the shops. since now's a new day, I want to do all this real quick. Oh my god, it's finally here. Finally! This shirt, I've been waiting for literal months to show up in the store so I can do this. I've only seen it here one other time after I bought it. And that other time, I upgraded it. So that's saying a lot. I use this shirt a lot for my special power stuff. So it kind of makes sense for me to have it here. Again. To do the upgrade. Saves me on snails. So it sucks when it's never here. Convenient e-liter 4K scope. What was I just using? Nothing here is even cheap. Wow. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for the Splatoon portion. Because I am definitely Splatooned out now. I usually only play for about an hour or two if I play it right now. Especially with the netcode crap, as you can tell. You can also definitely tell it's dark out at this point. So I'm definitely going to need to turn on some lights if I continue. It's only enough light from my screen to light me, which is not much. Because notice anytime it goes dark, where'd I go? So I'm going to have to turn on a light in a moment here. I think I will continue streaming for a little bit longer, but again, that is it for the Splatoon section of this interesting challenge. What do we have next on the docket for challenges? I'm wondering, because monthly challenges, I think, next week. So that's nothing special. Let me get this out of the way first. All right, here we go. Challenge. Oh, it's another one of these tournament test run things, so I don't really have an idea of the actual next challenge. Because monthly challenge and then tournament test runs are things I do all the time. I don't even know if that's in their internal coding yet. For like the app. No, not what I'm seeing. It's the same thing online here. Alright, so we don't know what the next actual challenge is just yet. Like, proper challenge, not like some tournament style challenge. Yeah, this one was alright. I have a video coming out on it. If you're watching this now, it's going to be next week. So it's going to be a little bit, you got your sneak peek of how things go with this said stream, because I have the other one prepared too that happened last week, the Splat Bomb Rush one. That one is also going to be happening next week too. So I'm going to at least like be doing some small videos from now on, working on some other stuff, getting caught up on just backlog, but also just in general looking into the next projects. So at least have some small things here and there, but yeah, again, that's it for this challenge. Interesting one. Kind of on it, but that's just because the weapons. Most of the weapons here, let's not kid ourselves. Let's look at the collection. You got the sniper that a lot of people probably won't pick because a lot of people don't like using leaders or snipers in general in this game. And then you got Temprella, which has the online problems with the shield, so it's not its best mode either. Tower control is terrible for the Temprella. It's better in things like Splat Zones, Clan Blitz, even Rainmaker. Like, those modes especially shine with us, just not tower control. And then everything else here is either short range, short range, short range, short range. Maybe short range, depending on the argument. It's just like so many things. Like, this has a decent range, this has a decent range, and this has a decent range. Again, depending on the situation. But like every other weapon here is either people don't like to play them because they're hard, or they're just very short-range weapons. So that's why I'm kind of I think it's just the weapon selection that really made this challenge okay at best, because it's an interesting idea. Tower control is one of the best modes for beacons next to Rainmaker. It's just nobody uses beacons in Splatoon anymore. I think I saw more people use these back in Splatoon 1 on the Wii U than 3 because of the gamepad. So that's another deterror too. Still fun though. Probably play it again if it shows up in rotation.